everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload a new video at least once a week, so if you haven't already, now is a great time to subscribe to my channel so you can stay on top of all of those new videos. The brand Rise Nitro Brewing Company reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in trying their London Fog. And of course I said yes. The only thing they asked is that I post on Instagram, but I of course wanted to try it with you guys so we can see how it tastes. I've never been into Earl Grey or London Fog until recently. I tried, I think it was called like Breakfast in Paris recently here on my channel. And I actually really liked the combination of like the bergamot and vanilla. So I think I'm actually gonna like a London Fog, and I'm really like, it was just a cool thing that like they offered to send me it like right around the time that I started to get like interested in those sorts of blends and those sorts of teas. And the fact that it is nitro brewed, I'm so intrigued. They sent me 4 of these cans, and I just thought first we'll check out all of the packaging, then we'll open it and look at the can, and then pour it out and try it. So this is Nitro Earl Grey Tea Oatmilk Latte. It is dairy-free, which is awesome. I don't usually prefer dairy milk like in my lattes. I try to avoid it. And it is USDA organic. Oh cool, here on the bottom it has some information. We're friends with one goal: make high quality, great tasting beverages with the best ingredients we can source. Our London Fog is a creamy, nitrogen infused oat milk latte with black tea, celebrating the subtle flavors of bergamot. The comforting taste of Earl Grey meets the deliciously smooth texture of a nitrogen infused latte. Directions: open to unleash the roar. That's nitrogen making magic. Drink from the can or over ice. Enjoy. So there is some nutrition facts back here and some ingredients. It looks like a can is 100 calories. The ingredients are water, organic oats, organic sunflower oil, organic tea extract, natural bergamot flavoring, sea salt, and potassium carbonate to preserve freshness. And I like their logo, like Rise, and then it looks like the sun is like shining out from the word Rise. It's so beautiful. And I of course love this like lavender color on their cans and on their packaging. Look how cute it is. So same kind of information here on the can as there was on the little like cardboard carton thing. Nitro Earl Grey Tea Oat Milk Latte, dairy free, and it has this cute little like icon of, it looks like the Big Ben clock. And it says naturally sweet, creamy and frothy, and clean energy. And that's kind of interesting too, because I didn't notice any added sugar in the ingredients. So I'm expecting it not to be super sweet. There definitely is sugar, there's 8 grams total, but I think that comes from the oats. So let's open it and see if we can hear that like roar, like unleash the roar. Let's hear it. Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited. So I probably would drink it out of the can if I was just like, you know, doing my own thing like alone. But since we're trying it together, I want to see what it looks like when we pour it out. So I have this cute little like glass cup, and I'm just going to pour it right in so we can get a feel for what it looks like. Ooh, it's pretty. I mean, it just looks like a tea latte, but the aesthetic of like milky tea is so pretty to me. I don't really see like much fizz or anything on top. There are like a few bubbles, but nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and try it. Wow, it's nice. I think I would have liked it a little colder. That's my fault. I like just put it in the fridge like an hour or 2 ago. But wow, it's really good. I don't think I've ever like, in a long time at least, like had a London Fog, but I'm surprised how like toned down it is as far as like the bergamot. Like I taste the bergamot, but it's not that like sharp, like citrusy acidic thing. It's like sort of more like a light fruitiness that I really love. And I taste the oat milk as well, and I really like it. It's really nice and mild. And I like the portion size, especially when I make a latte or I have a latte. I never really want like a lot of it. I like sort of just a little bit, or else I get like tired of the flavor. It's really good. It's definitely not like as foamy as I expected. Like if we look at this picture here, it looks like there's like a thick layer of foam on top. I didn't really like get that obviously, but it still tastes really good. I'm surprised there isn't vanilla flavor in this because it totally tastes like there is. But I think I really like the bergamot like toned down with the milk. This is really good. I think I want to look at their website just to see like what other information I can find. The only other like nitro infused beverages I've ever tried have been coffee, like at Starbucks. When I worked there, it was like when we were just starting to get the nitro, and I liked it, but when it comes to coffee, I'd pretty much always rather have espresso, so it wasn't something I'd get like again and again. But I did like it. So here on their website, they have like the picture of the can and that glass like it shows on the box. Nitro Earl Grey tea, London Fog. London Fog just refers to like an Earl Grey latte. I feel like a lot of the time there is lavender and vanilla involved in that, but I'm not sure it's like a prerequisite, like it has to. And it says the same things on here as it does on the box. It looks like the 4-pack would run you $13.99, and there's a subscription option, which is cool. 25 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, cool. And there's like recipes to make it like a little different. Like there's a nitro Nutella latte you could do. It's like a smoothie where you use this and you add Nutella, ice, and vanilla. And there is London Fog matcha latte, which I think is like, yeah, you use the can of London Fog, you use matcha. It says to add some cacao. So that's really cool that there's like recipes, and then there's some cute pictures. Again, these like pastel, like purple, like lavender color, I just think is so beautiful. And they do have like reviews and ratings. There's 8 reviews and they're all 5 stars. And honestly, like, as a person who doesn't drink a lot of Earl Grey and hasn't really had a lot of London Fogs, I don't have much to compare it to, but I would definitely drink this as like a treat on the weekends, like instead of going out and getting like a coffee drink or something special. I think I would drink this as like my, you know, my weekend treat. And I love that it's not sweet. It's got like a light sweetness from, I assume, the oat milk, but it's not like sugary and like weird. Like I feel like someone who loves tea and likes like tea with milk and things like that would really like this. Like it's not like an artificial tea or anything weird or like sweet or anything like that. It's like nice and smooth. I want to see like what else they have. I'm really intrigued. It doesn't look like they have any other tea drinks, but I think coffee. So it looks like they sell their oat milk as well, but I want to see the coffee, teas, and lattes. So they have just an original nitro cold brew coffee. They have this that we tried, the London Fog. They have an oat milk vanilla latte, like a coffee one. That sounds really good. They have a nitro cold brew classic latte. Oh, so they have a classic latte. I think that would just be with the regular milk. And then there is an oat milk latte, an oat milk mocha. Oh, and they have a variety pack. I think it has all of their coffees. Yeah, it looks like it includes the original black, oat milk, classic latte, and mocha latte. So nothing else like with tea, but the coffees sound really good too. Based on how this tastes, I would be interested in trying the coffees. And I do want to learn a little more about who they are. So here's a picture. I assume these are like the founders standing around like a keg of like what I assume is their nitro brew. So it says good coffee starts with good people and great ingredients. It's what we're passionate about. From sustainably sourced coffee beans to using only organic ingredients, we pride ourselves on doing things the right way, not just for our customers, but for our planet. Oh, and they're available at Walmart, Whole Foods, Kroger, and Amazon. So this is like a pretty like big brand. Like it looks like they've done a lot. They were founded in 2014. Oh, and this is cool. Why we brew with nitrogen. Nitrogen adds a frothy, refreshingly smooth texture to our coffee and lattes. It enhances the naturally sweet, chocolatey taste of our Peruvian-sourced organic coffee. Nitrogen acts as a natural preservative, allowing our coffee to stay fresh for up to 6 months without unnatural additives. Wow, that is so cool. I didn't know that. We created Rise Nitro because we were tired of the coffee products we saw on the market, loaded with sugar, calories, harmful chemicals, and words we couldn't spell. Our mission is to make the best coffee products on the planet and make them accessible to everyone. I hope they make more tea, because can you imagine like a nitro matcha latte or like a nitro oolong latte, like a milk tea? So I think this is a cool brand, a cool up and coming brand that already like has, it looks like a lot under their belt. Again, I'd love to see more tea, but I'd also love to try their coffees. Very cool. So I just want to give a huge thank you to Rise Brewing Company for sending me this amazing like treat. I feel like I need to save these for special occasions. Like I'm not just gonna drink all of these like during the week. I'm gonna save them and like have them on the weekends as like something special. It feels like something special and like a big treat yourself moment, but it actually, like, you could have these every day if you wanted to. I am sort of interested in learning more about nitro brewing. I remember like when I worked at Starbucks, there was like a keg involved. We'd have to hook up like the tap to the keg. I assume how they do with like beer. There was like a big keg and we'd have to like put the cold brew in the keg and then like hook it up, and there was a tap to run it. But then when I worked at a different cafe, it was like a small family owned cafe, we had like a nitro machine where the coffee would come out on tap, and it was with like a concentrate. Like if you've ever worked in a restaurant and you know how to like change the soda machine, and there's like those cardboard like boxes of like the soda concentrate, and then it like goes through the machine and becomes carbonated. It was like that, like it was like a cardboard box of the coffee, like the cold brew concentrate that they would just like ship to us, and we'd put it in the machine and hook it up. And there was no nitrogen tank or anything, and like having come from Starbucks where we had a keg, I was like, how is this nitro? How does this work? Like, why is this like, how is this nitro infused? Like I felt like this was the most like full of crap answer, but scientifically, I guess this is possible. They told me that the machine pulls nitrogen from the air around us to carbonate the cold brew concentrate. So that was weird. That was a weird place to work. This cafe I worked at, it was like brand new. We were like literally opening the cafe, and there was just a lot of really weird things that happened like that where I was like, huh? So I guess if you know about nitro brewing, let me know if that is possible to just pull the nitrogen from the air. So I am intrigued by the nitro thing, and I do feel like it gives it a like smooth taste. It feels like lighter, and I really liked that. I'm really intrigued by Rise. I hope they make more tea, but I would really love to try their coffee as well. And knowing I can pick it up at like Whole Foods, Walmart, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye open and see if I can spot it and grab me some. But I hope you guys enjoyed my look at Rise Brewing Company's London Fog Oatmilk Latte. This was fun to try, like a little something special, I feel like. So thank you to Rise for making an awesome London Fog and for offering to send it to me. I'm always appreciative when brands like believe in me enough to send me products to share with you guys. It's never like lost on me what a blessing it is to be able to receive products for free and not only enjoy them, but have like friends to enjoy them with. Let me know what you think. Have you tried any nitro infused teas or any nitro even coffees? And what do you think? Do you think nitro is like worth all the hype? I honestly do. I think it adds really a nice like smoothness, a little something extra special. So I hope you and all of your families are staying safe and healthy. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.